Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to make this delicious egusi soup with bitter leaf. It's deeply flavorful, easy to customize, and perfect for family meals. So firstly, you're going to start by seasoning your meat with onions, seasoning cubes, salt, and pepper. I'm also using garlic and ginger, but that's optional. If you don't like it, you can skip that part. I'm also going to be using some mackerel fish in this recipe. So when you're done adding all your ingredients, you're going to give it a mix. After mixing or stirring, you're going to add a little bit of water. Then you're going to cover the pot and let that cook until it's brought out more water, and also until the fish is cooked. The fish is definitely going to cook faster than they had chicken. So when the fish is done cooking, you're going to bring it out and keep it aside so it doesn't break apart in the soup. When you're done with that, you're just going to let the meat or the chicken continue cooking until it's as tender or soft as you want it to be. Now I'm going to introduce my stockfish and some of my dried fish and let it cook together with the chicken. Now this is it. After it's finished cooking, I'm just going to set it aside for use later. Now in a pan, you're going to heat up some palm oil, and then you're going to go in with some chopped onions. You're gonna allow that to fry briefly, and then you're just going to go in with some iru. After iru, you're going to add your blended pepper mix. This is some tatachi. I also used some scotch bonnet pepper and also some red bell pepper. After you add in all this, you're going to cook it for a few minutes until it gives out that beautiful aroma. Then we're going to go in and add our egusi inside it. So for my egusi, I mixed it with a little water until a thick paste forms. Now I'm just going to put it inside the soup. So after adding this, I'm just going to give it a stir. I'm gonna keep stirring the soup on low heat as well to avoid burning. So I'm just gonna keep stirring it until it's crumbly. So you're just gonna see and you're gonna find out how I did it here. So you continue stirring and also watch your heat as well. Okay, you're gonna keep stirring this until it forms like a crumble texture, something like this. And then after this, we are going to go in with our stock. That's our meat, chicken, fish, whatever you're using. You're going to go in with it, and then you're going to mix it thoroughly until everything is well incorporated. So after mixing, like I'm also using mackerel fish, I'm gonna go in with the mackerel fish as well and also give it a little stir. Now I'm going to do this gently just to avoid the fish from breaking in the soup. You know, if you want to see any fish to eat, you need to be careful while using fish to cook soup. So I'm going to add the mackerel fish, give it a little more stir. Then I'm just going to go right ahead and cover the pot and let that cook until everything is well incorporated. Okay. So after adding everything in and after stirring, you're just going to let it simmer together so that all the flavors combine beautifully. So here I'm just going to go in with my ingredients. I'm adding some crayfish. I'm going to go in with seasoning cube, some salt as well, and then I'm also going to stir it around a little bit. finally, we're just going to add our washed bitter leaf. Okay, and then after adding that, you're going to let it cook for about 3 to 5 minutes. All right, if you want the bitter leaf to be vibrant and flavorful without overcooking it, just cook it for like 3 to 5 minutes. That will do it very well. So now we're gonna stir that, and then we're going to cover. And that's it. Our rich Nigerian egusi soup with bitter leaf is ready. You can serve it with swallow, pounded yam, wheatmeal, or any swallow of your choice. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.